Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today's for you guys. We're opening up the legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss. And we're opening up not just one, but two boxes. Thank you to my friend out there who is helping me, who bought these for me so I can open them up. So without further ado, let us get started and see what we get. Now there's Blackwing support, Abyss Actor support, Cyber Dragon support, and of course Blue Eyes Dragon support. I actually like the box, but a lot of the Blue Eyes White Dragon support in the set is somewhat underwhelming. Solid Dragon's a good one of in your standard Blue Eyes decks. Machine Go-Go is a good one or two of. If it's a two of in the Ritual version of the deck. The Ritual version, not Chaos Max in here, which for some reason Chaos Max got reprinted, and I'm kind of like wondering because the movie pack just got reprinted a couple weeks ago again, so I don't understand that. But the other Ritual is actually a good in combination with Chaos Max as a one or two of, so you can run two of each with the Devi Rituals and things of that nature. So yeah, not bad, but kind of underwhelming to some degree. And the Rampaging Blue Eyes card is really cool too. I can't wait to, that'd be kind of cool to pull. Let's see here. We got Delta Crow, Anti-Reverse. This was actually a good card used in Blackwings a long time ago. Melody of the Waking Dragon. It should be cheap now. I know these were always going for like $1 to $2. Abyss Actor, Understudy. Oh, Cyber Dragon Fusion. This is actually a pretty decent card for Cyber Dragons. And Super Strike Blast. Strident Blast, thank you. This is actually, these are the new, yes, this card's actually pretty decent for what I'm seeing. You equip it to any machine fusion and it gets effects, which is kind of nice. Chimera Tech, Photon Thrasher, Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. I love you, baby. And Photon Change. Yeah, there's photons in this set too, which is really cool. I can't wait to build those eventually. Delta Crow, Cyber Repair Plant, Maiden. Ooh, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I mean, I understand why this got reprinted again, because if you actually look online, even the gold rares were going for like $2, $3, $4, $5. So I understand that. And Abyss Actor, Romantic Terror. There's your rares. So there's your supers right there and your new cards. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty decent set with some good support cards for archetypes. This Zephyros, Dragon Shrine, that's always a good reprint. Oh, and Blackwing, Ashura, the South Wind. This is a very good card for Blackwings, from what I've seen. I love that deck, even though I haven't played it in forever. It's been about, since they got Chris the Crack of Dawn. No, not that long. It's like a year ago, and I think that's when I played it last. Chaos Form, this needed a reprint. This was like a $4 or $5 holo from the movie pack, actually, before the reprints happened. An Abyss Actor Comic Relief is a new rare, too. So that's interesting. Looks very creepy with all those eyes.
The smile doesn't help any.
It does not help at all. That smile does not. Photon, Kree Photon, and ooh, the new Photon Vanisher. This card I think is pretty decent from what I remember reading about it early on, because I actually have a Photon deck. The only stuff out of here that I'm not like really into is the Abyss Actors, but if they're super cheap to build now, like because of the reprints, yeah, I may build it for fun. Screw the rules, I have money.
So my question then is,
it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and that's right. Look at that. Rage
with eyes of
blue. This card is literally from the anime. This card's literally from the anime.
For a minute, I thought that was gonna say Rage with Eyes of Rage.
I know, and this card is actually pretty good too. The Blackwing. It's like a kind of a hand trap for them. It's really nice. I had to rip up the Blue Eyes. I had to.
Why?
It's just a Blue Eyes.
They reprint the card so many times.
Screw! I can rip up a Blue Eyes.
Besides designing the good artwork too.
I actually did like that artwork. It was a nice sparkle on it.
Abyss Actor.
Not in the comics.
Delta Reverse. Ooh, that's nice. The Blackwing. What's it called? Full Armor Master. This is a good one or two of in Blackwing decks. Very good card. Works with the South Wind.
Speaking of.
The crossbow is, it's kind of like Robin Goblin. If you guys have ever played old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember that card back in the day? You attack, you do damage, you rip a card out of your opponent's hand. It's kind of like a modern day equip spell of that. It's something I wouldn't run in Blackwings, but it's interesting card. I'll say that.
Rip the blue eyes.
We have to rip the blue eyes. We have to screw the rules, man.
Well, it depends on the artwork.
There's only one artwork, and that's that one.
So
Melody.
it's the bad one.
Yeah, and there's another Abyss Actor script card.
And no word on perfect fix, right?
That Rampage, I just want... No, you would never play that in your Blue Eyes deck.
Why?
It's just not a good card. Like, it's so gimmicky, it's ridiculous, but it's so fun to play. Like, you would Black Ring, ooh, that's the first one. And Photon Change. Yeah, you would never play that though, because you have to like banish all cards from your hand and graveyard and special summon 3 Blue Eyes from your deck, and it has to be from your deck. So if you have a Blue Eyes in hand, it's dead. So it's just like a iconic, like gimmicky card.
Sabotage Queen. Sector. Cyber End.
Up, and there's another.
You still there, Brian?
There we go.
You ended up pulling both Queen and End.
I think that was the only Blue Eyes I've pulled so far. I feel kind of weirded out here.
Did these shorts bring the Blue Eyes?
Nah, I doubt that.
Yeah.
Photon Crusher, Melody. I'm just happy Melody's got a major reprint. There's another one of that.
I'm going to be able to use a lot of builds, a lot of blue eyes decks now.
It depends. Like the only thing like I told people earlier, that you're going to run really is you're going to run Go-Go as a 1-of in the deck. Like, or 1 or 2-of. If you run the Ritual, 2. If you're running the regular standard versions or any other versions, you run it as a 1-of. Not even Fusions. The Fusion deck doesn't even run it. And then Solid Dragon is a 1-of? Like a 1-of? You don't, like, it's or none of? Like, Spirit's better. It's not considered a normal monster engraved from what I remember reading. I could be wrong about that. This is actually a good reprint. Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Why did they it looks nice. I mean, it's got the little howl flowing on the attribute, but...
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool.
But why? Why?
They want something to go with the...
But it could have been a suit, like a common. Like, that's got reprinted in the movie pack a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And it's been reprinted to death. Yes, it's like a $3, $4 card, but like this... Alternative, like this came out of the Zexal 10 years ago.
Oh, there's this.
Yep. So this, yes, the Power Bond Searcher. It's an okay card. If you want to run the Power Bond build, there's different builds of Cyber Dragons you can run. The Galaxy Eyes Knight needed the reprint. It was like a $5, $6, $7 card that hasn't been reprinted in a long time. But the question I ask myself is, why is it not a common? And the super could be another slot. I'm not going to complain, makes the rares easier to get, but still, like, I don't get it. Photon?
No, it's play set.
There's a lot of, like...
Is there like a big card, like a super cool card, like a really rare one to get in this one?
No. There's just, like, Machine Go-Go is, like, the best, and then the Ritual Monster is second. This is needed a reprint, though. Like, Abyss Lady Understudy, this actually, Leading Lady, this actually needed a reprint. Because I think, like, the hollows went up when they announced this set for the support for Abyss Actors. They're like super cheap to build. Huh?
I'm hoping there's like one money card.
Oh, there's none. Nothing's above like $20.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, everything is like... There's like... How many in this pack? It's like 36 per pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like... So far this box is meh. Like... Galaxy. This actually needs a reprint, I think, do Whirlwind.
Don't do it.
Okay, I won't whip that one up, but the next one I will. There's another one of the Power Bond Searcher.
Because I do want to keep one of those. I do like the...
Oh, you got two. We got 2 boxes, don't worry.
Yeah.
And besides, the Leading Lady is another good reprint.
A lot of white stones. I'm going to be able to help people with their own blue
Madonna. There's Madonna like an angel. I may want that from you, because I just want... If the deck is super cheap to build, there's no point in not building it. Like, nobody's going to build that deck but me. Leading Lady again. Photon Crusher. Script.
I suppose you haven't pulled the new Cyber Dragon Fusion.
Well, I mean, that's like one of the better ones. Is it Contact Fusion, or do you have to use Power Bond, I'm guessing?
I think it's a Contact Fusion or something.
If it's Contact Fusion, it's a great card. If it's Power Bond, it's still a good card, but you have to run the Power Bond build with the deck. Ooh! Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. This is the first time I've actually seen this pulled. Is it treated as a normal monster? This card, okay, so it is no, it's not. When this card is normal or special summon, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and negate the effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can shuffle this card from the field into the deck, and if you do special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck, you can only...
What is it? Is it good?
A one of, if none. If none. It feels so underwhelming. It makes me kind of sad. It's a beautiful card, and it's a decent effect, but it's not treated as a normal engrave, so it doesn't work with Silver's Cry. It's not treated as Blue Eyes on the field or graveyard necessarily, from what I can tell here. Squall, that's a good reprint. But I prefer Spirit, because Spirit gets rid of Floodgates. So you could run that in one Spirit, but Spirit's just so good. Maiden.
Bird.
Bird. Bird is the word. I saw a bird. It was pretty. Somebody get that joke. Acquiring. I'm looking at Dragon Ball Z right now. Somebody's got to get.
On DBZA.
Yeah. Acquiring. What do you say?
Seven Egg Revolution.
Seven Egg Revolution. This is actually a pretty good card, but it's yeah.
That bird flew away.
It's okay. It's not. Yeah. We would do it my way. The bird way.
Dude, I'm gonna be able to build so many ballistics.
Acquiring hobby. What is your name? Toriyama. You dinosaur. I would love to see your dinosaur. It does what?
It does what?
I know. That comes from the cooler movie. I love DBZ Bridge. Ooh, okay. That card's. This is a good card.
Is that the Link Monster?
No, Star Sage Photon.
Starleech Photon Blast Dragon.
This is a pretty good card with the new support, but you're not going to play. It's generic, level 2, but you're only going to play it in Photon decks. If you're not playing Photons, this card is dead.
Max in each box.
I don't know. It's 36 card pack. We'll see. Another script. I mean, this card's really good. But you're only gonna run it as a 2 of in Photon decks. And if you're not running Photons, it's useless. If you're not gonna run Galaxy Eyes, which they don't. I mean, it's pretty expensive.
I always thought Photon and the Galaxy Eyes were the same thing.
No, they're different. They kind of are, but they're different things. Can search different things. If I remember correctly. Like Galaxy Soldier is the most expensive card. That's like what, $15 now, I think, because everybody's using it in Cyber Dragons. Blue Eyes. Screw the rules. I have money.
Rip the Blue Eyes again.
Rip the Blue Eyes. And there's
the Power Bond Searcher again.
We have to rip up our Blue Eyes. Oh, that one I ripped it like I took a bite out of it. Don't be worried. It's just a Blue Eyes.
I've always heard I use Blue Eyes.
We both do. Okay, that one I won't rip up. I'll give you 2.
At least have
Ooh, now this is probably the best Blue Eyes card in the set. This is a good card, actually. I'll read it to you guys very quickly. Target one Blue Eyes monster you control. Okay, cool. Monsters you control this turn, that face-up monster is unaffected by card effects. That's nice. Except its own. It can't be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent's monsters it battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. That's nice. When this card is in your graveyard, if you normal or special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. All right. You can use this effect of ultimate creature of destruction. It should have been the ultimate, the great, like they said in the OCG. That was a better name. But this card's really good as a 1-of, especially if you're running Machine Go-Go. Bingo Go-Go. That's a good 1-of in just about every Blue Eyes deck out there. Just a good card. Even if it's a trap, it's slow. It's a good card. So I would say that's probably the best Blue Eyes support card out of this entire set next to Go-Go.
I thought there was gonna be like at least one money card. I'm like,
oh no, that's like a $3, $4 card, if that. Like a lot of this stuff is like super cheap because nobody plays Photons. I know of. Black Wings is probably gonna be like some of the expensive stuff and Cyber Dragons, but the Cyber Dragon stuff besides the one fusion is kind of. There we go. That's the card we were talking about.
4
so Bingo Machine, Bingo Machine Go-Go is a really good card you want in the set. Now, if you're running standard Blue Eyes, you could run 1 or 2 of. I would go with probably 1 of. It kind of functions the same way as you would in Spellbook of the Crescent, and it states reveal 3 cards from your deck. That each meets at least one of the criteria listed below. Blue Eyes monster, spell/trap, not specifically this Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, except Bingo Machine Go-Go. You can only use this card once per turn. So it's pretty much like you reveal 3 cards, your opponent chooses what you get, and then you go from there. So very decent card, actually. So let's go into the second box now.